Okay, I have no idea what is causing the lag. Unfortunately, I ran every check I could and nothing was blocking my computer, and look, lag is gone again. I now have no idea what was causing it. Anyway, let's get to the match. We've got our first major tank battle, Predator tanks versus Predator tanks, and it looks like China Green Tasty Tea has realized that he's got less Predator tanks than his enemy, and even though he's got a much nicer painting that I love, that was like the second main reason why I bought my Ken edition is for the painting. I mean, look at those Predator tanks. They are awesome with those, you know, 8 balls from whatever the game called is. I love it so much, I forgot the name. But wow, they are whiter, they have those painting that is like from Formula 1 racing style, from the ending flag. I mean, this is amazing. I have no idea how people can live without it, to be honest. And where are those Predator tanks? Precious Predator. Oh, here they are. And they actually, oh my, I miss Clown being in tier 3. He now has tier railgun accelerator upgrade, and he is in a huge advantage. However, sorry, anyway, I miss players. Anyway, it looks like both guys now are in tier 3, which I missed, and have the accelerator upgrade. So wow, this is a huge battle, and now it actually looks like Clown is going to lose this one because China T is having a way bigger force, and is next to his war factory. So the micro his Predator tanks around, which is he not doing, but still it is going to make a whole new difference. And this allowed him to win the fight effectively. Meanwhile, what is Clown's answer to that? Well, there is an Ox transport with engineer flying around Clown's base. How long it has been since you have seen Ox transport in a multiplayer game? Last time it was when I used it. It was, I believe, in November 2009 in a free-for-all game when I used not commando, and it didn't even make to the enemy base because there was a commando warning and it got shut down. Actually, it did not. I remember I destroyed something before my commando died. Maybe I'm mixing it up. Anyway, there is the engineer, but as you can see, Clown has spotted this thread and was... Oh, I thought that those orcas killed the engineer, but they did not. Oh, and this engineer can actually climb inside the MC, but they did not. It was a perfect occasion, but was not enough. I see that there was some little harassment from Clown. Wow, it seems like China Green Tea is pushing in with his Predator tanks, and they are unsupported, and it looks like they are going to lose for the same reason why they won the last fight. It looks like Clown is not pressing his advantage. He's going to sit at his base, repair his Predator tanks, and maybe it would be very nice if any of those players would actually mix some units into those Predator tanks. I mean, come on, Rocket Meat Shield is an awesome way to do with Predator tanks on this kind of matchup. Rocket squads are a must. I mean it. They are perfect meat shield, they are cheap, and they actually can deal a lot of damage. Also, I'm really surprised to not see any Orca on this airfield. Orcas also are amazing against Predator's tanks, so it would be cool to see one of those. And oh, I thought that I missed some more action, but I did not serve for that. And it looks like, oh, finally, there is the barracks. What is going to come out from there? Are those zone troopers? Yes! Zone troopers, another brutal response to the Predator tank threat. They are extremely effective against those. They can't be squished, so they are very hard for Predator tanks to kill. And they also deal a very decent amount of damage as well. So it looks like China Green Tea is in a kind of disadvantage right now, and even though he's got more tanks, he decided not to go in because he knows that with those zone troopers he might not be able to win this fight, and simply decided to stay back. Why there's a second fight? Oh my, someone in the front over here on the back of Clown's base, but he's got a sonic emitter on and ready, annihilating those Predator tanks, and I'm missing a lot of action. Sorry for that, but that's because I'm sitting way far from my monitor and I can barely see the minimap. So that's the reason. You can probably hear that from time to time my voice is louder than usual. That's because I have to move closer to my screen to see anything. That's how far am I sitting, so I hope that it is at least helping. If it's not, then I'll just, you know, ignore it and try to do it old-fashioned way. Is this? No, I thought this green thing is Clown's unit, but actually it was simply the Tibero. Meanwhile, it looks like Clown is micromanaging two forces. He's got a small, I would like commander-like armored troop. Armor, whatever, my tongue is melting me down. Anyway, he's got a single army going to try and backdoor the enemy on the top side of the map, while he's got keeping the other one saving him on the lower side of the map. However, this commando army is not going to be successful because it is way smaller than this huge Predator army. But there we go, the Shockwave artillery turning down a couple of Predator tanks, but it is really wrong place, as only 4-5 of them has been hit by the EMP, and the rest is allowed to melt down those opponents from Clown. However, oh my, I did not notice the health bar on this MCV. It has actually been taken out by Clown. Very nice. Meanwhile, it looks like harassers from China Green Tea are getting taken down as well. So this is going to be a very bad thing for China Green Tea, especially because Clown still has a bit of Tiberium that he can use to make his army, while China Green Tea has no more Tiberium, and as we all know, GDA has no way to accelerate Tiberium growth process, which means that we are going slowly to the late game with little amount of resources. And part of which I love about C&C is that this economy is actually regenerating. It is not like in many other games when you simply have a certain amount of resources on the map and you cannot do anything once they are depleted. Over here, after they are depleted, they regenerate very slowly, but they do, which means that you can continue the match, and this is very important in my opinion for any RTS game. Anyway, I just realized, well, I mean, I realized at the beginning, but still, I was talking right where there is a huge generals-like tank battle, but, well, I thought it is worth to say, I hate stopping myself, and it looks like, oh my, China Green Tea is micromanaging two armies at once, attacking both west and south side of Clown's base, and it seems like on both sides he's actually going for the victory with another bit of lag. Even the mouth tank that we have seen for a little second was not able to stop the attack. Here come the reinforcements from the western group of Clown's army. However, this also leaves the expansion quite unprotected. This single amount of zone troopers squad is all that he's got left to defend this base. However, there is the sniper team, well, remainings of the sniper team, let's say, that is capable of very well killing all of those zone troopers and clearing the way for the tank army. So far, I must say, I really enjoy this game. It is kind of simple game, but overall very entertaining at the same time, and it looks like there are some firehawks. Yes! Oh my, how could I miss firehawks? What did they destroy? It looks like they destroyed something. I simply have no idea what did they destroy, but there are firehawks on the battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. Look how incredibly awesome they look with those skulls, paintings and all stuff. This is one of the most important reasons why I love PANCZASU so much. It makes firehawks so much cool. They actually look much more similar to the mixed painting that has this is not the Flying Hussars group, this is I can't remember. Anyway, this is really makes them amazing, and here we go. The Tech 3 is going down. It's going down. Yeah, there we go. The bombs from Firehawks are going in, trying to destroy the technological center, but it was not enough, as Clown was keeping his close eye on the Firehawks, and he simply sold his steel free structure. Minus for China Green Tea, I would say, over here, because really he shouldn't keep his Firehawks in the air for so long, because where is the rest?